welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing some more Batman. So let's hop right in. But yeah, there's quite a few things that I want to talk about today. In today's episode, whenever I get around to it. But before we start, be sure to watch my previous parts on this game. Before watching this, so be sure to check those out before watching this. But yeah, like, if you want to know my least favorite genre for any form of media, it is easily the romance genre. Because it usually falls like into like 3 or 4 categories: rushed, forced, uninspired, or unoriginal. Like it falls into some combination of those 4. Like you never see like a good
I'll meet you down in the lab.
romance
Some
plotline
aspects
in
of the
any
children of
form of
Arkham's
media.
surveillance are worrying.
And even then, like, whenever they do have one, it usually gets cut off and
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I was,
like, with no
I
fulfilling
used to look to Thomas
payoff.
for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
There's
I miss them too.
There's just rarely ever
Both
any
I know.
good romance
Every day,
storylines.
I wish your father was still with us.
that I
He
can
was
think
wise
of.
beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board
And
meeting.
then there's
I wasn't told about it.
there's the TLC,
You
the
weren't
TLC
invited,
movies
Bruce.
and the Hallmark movies
You are the
and
topic
stuff.
of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future
Those
at
are
this company
obviously
will
going to be the worst.
Whether
because,
to
well, they
dismiss you
just
or not.
try to make like the
You have
men
to understand,
of the
Bruce.
the movies
This company
seem like,
is
oh,
bigger
they're
than any
terrible
one individual.
and
We
stuff.
have to keep face. And
And
after
then the
this
romance
scandal,
plotline is always rushed.
Makes
because,
sense. Logistically,
because they have the
the
character.
company needs to separate
the
itself
main
from the
character.
Wayne name.
it's a
do
cowardly
one
move
nice
to
thing,
look good for the press.
and then have the other
Wasn't
person
expecting
fall
you to
madly
roll
in
over
love
so
with them.
easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down
You just
here.
have the character
Now.
fall
I worked with
madly
your
in
parents
love
for
with them.
years, and
from
neither of
them
them
doing
gave any
one
indication
nice
of foul play.
thing.
How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing
That's how
like
it
him, Bruce.
Those
We
99%
always
of it.
build up the people closest to us. When they fall.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
come
trying to
find you
keep over
after.
the dialogue. I'm just trying to get my words out.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
And also, this game is mostly dialogue, so that leaves little room to talk. But yeah, if you look at the most famous romance storylines and series, it usually like it is always somehow rushed, uninspired, forced, anything like that. It's just never a good storyline if you look at it. It's always forced in some way or rushed. Heck, in a series that I only watched because I was bored and had nothing else
It's
to
good to
watch
hear she's
was
still
called
in
the
your
series
corner.
called My Dress Darling.
Spying
I
on my
hated
conversations again?
Series,
Hey,
but I
I'm
only
looking out
watched
for you.
it all the way
There've been
through
whispers
because I
that
was
the board was going to
bored.
take action against you. If you lose the
But,
company,
like, they
Batman will
literally
take a
had an
massive hit, too.
unfulfilling plot line
I
that
know
was
the cave
literally
is well
supposed to be the
equipped,
main
but all
plot
of this is
line
owned
of
and
the
paid for by the
entire
company.
series.
I don't need to worry
being
about
the
board.
romance.
I've got plenty of money.
It was literally cut off.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
That's not fulfilling.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
I hated that series.
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you
and
know,
how
Wayne
big.
Enterprises
I
is a
also hated Mob
telecommunications
Psycho.
giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor
Mob
into that
Psycho was
tech,
easily too
You're telling me
comedy
the children of
based
Arkham
in
hacked
the
into the
episodes I've
system?
seen.
so that's the thing.
Like, it was just
Do you want
relying
the
on
good
the
news
comedy aspect
or
of
the
it
bad
too
news?
much. And for me, it
You're
wasn't
not gonna
even
like it.
funny.
There's good news. If the children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network,
It
I
wasn't
can't
even
imagine there's a
jokes
bright
throughout the
side.
series
Eye
weren't
of the
even
beholder,
funny.
Bruce. The
Mob
good news
Psycho.
is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city.
But for my dress up
Well,
darling, the main
this is
female
how.
lead, she
I
was just
piggybacked
too
Batman's surveillance
over
onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
enthusiastic for
If the
everything.
children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have
There's
Alfred warn
just,
Gordon. The
like, a
GCPD
lot
needs
of
to
the
get rid of their
characters in
Wayne
my
tech
dress up
devices.
darling, they were
Smart move.
completely unrealistic interpretations of high schoolers. And the weird part the weird part is how they try to put all these weird situations for high schoolers to be in,
I've
for
encrypted
middle
our
schoolers and
access.
high schoolers.
I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question
I always
remains,
thought that kind of
how
stuff
did the
was
children of Arkham find out
extremely
about the back
disturbing.
door in the first place?
I mean, I get
They
that
shouldn't have been
it's
able to
from
find
Japan,
it.
and
Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
like I know that Japan
It's
has
not
different
you,
laws over there,
right, Lucius?
but like, why
You know,
couldn't
I
they
was
just
always suspicious of this Lucius Fox
try and
character.
change like
Never see him in his usual office. I
that's
think he might be hiding something.
it's just still
I'm gonna keep working on
disturbing.
this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a
No
way to
matter
shut
where
down
it
their
is.
access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Still disturbing for me.
Thermal vision.
Especially with
busy,
the
haven't you,
lolly
Lucius?
archetype. Like, that is like, who came up with that? Like, that just
A
seems
new
like it was
sticky bomb I
specifically
developed.
made for
The signal
people
is
who are like
activated on the
PvP.
underside.
That is
Attach it wherever you
specifically
need,
made for those
then
kind of
detonate
people.
it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
It's supposed to be
Nice.
made.
Be
Like, it just
careful.
looks like it was
Those
made
things
for
pack
the
a serious
EDPs, the Ava Chris Tysons, people like that. That I'm frankly not going to use the word for because, YouTube does not like that
Ooh,
word for
what's
some
this?
reason.
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Like, it doesn't matter that they're supposed to be like a slow aging species or whatever they're trying to excuse it with.
Not sure I'll ever
That
get the
is
first one back
still
from Selena.
child that they're putting in that
Wonder if that's the
situation
only thing she
and
stole.
giving them the most random of ages. That is still someone in the body of a child.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I
I
need to
just
work with
don't
Batman.
see
He's the only one
why
that will truly protect
anime
them.
just keeps
And he will,
reusing the
Lucius.
same weird
Always.
plot lines. Like, they just for character archetypes. Like, they just reuse the same ones,
anything new?
especially
This is
ones
gonna
that
take some time.
they know people hate.
Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find
Perverts,
something.
the lollies and stuff like that. There's no way anybody would willingly like that. Those kind of characters.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox
I don't know
technology.
how to get the table to go down. there we go. There's just so many plot things in anime that I utterly despise.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back,
There's
Batman.
just so much stuff.
Now get out of here.
Yeah,
Regina doesn't like to be kept
fandoms
waiting.
associated with a majority of anime that are so bad that I just, don't want to be a part of it. Like, sure, I can enjoy the series, but I just don't want to be a part of the fandom because of how bad it usually ends up being and how toxic they are. I mean, look at My Hero Academia. That is like in the top 5 series for me, but like, it's just, the fandom is so toxic that I wouldn't even dare go near it.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce.
Like, it's just
Open
so
up.
bad, toxic.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the
I mean, I get
chairwoman
that
to wield the
everything
axe?
can have a toxic fandom.
You're being
Just-
asked to step down from your position
The
as
anime
CEO.
easily has to have one of the worst
Effective immediately.
for anyone.
At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
If you're wondering, he's getting
This isn't a
promoted
request, Bruce.
or something.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going
Yeah,
out as
I
we
hate
speak.
her. Like,
There will be a
it's
public event
literally
in the
his
morning where you
company.
will formally announce
He
your
should have the
resignation.
say-so over his company.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
Doesn't matter how
I tried to fight for
controversial
you.
the
The board
the figure
believes this
is.
is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't
The
mention it.
chairwoman has no right over the owner of the
Our
company.
stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO.
Something that I
Just
really
until this mess
despise is
gets
cancel
cleared up.
culture.
And who would
Like,
that be?
you would literally see people trying to cancel all these big names or whatever just for the most random of
Oswald
things.
Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Like you would literally, like, unless if you're going out there and causing any form of
As you
harm
know,
to someone,
Oswald's parents were,
then
well,
just
victims
stay
of
out
their
of it.
father's actions. This
That's
company
my
was
take
built
on
on
it.
the land
Like,
he
I've
stole
literally
from the
seen
Cobblepot
people get
family.
Well, the
death
board thought
threats
having me step in would
just
be
because
good
of a
PR.
political
What better
figure
way
that
to
they
show
supported.
Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is
Like-
committed to righting the wrongs of the past.
Just
Happy
because
to
they
help
support a
any way
political
I can.
political figure that you
People
don't
aren't
like,
much behind the Wayne name
that doesn't
now.
mean that you should,
This is
try
a
and
joke.
end their,
You're
that
not
you should
qualified
try
to run a
or
company.
threaten their
No,
life
Bruce.
over that.
Is that any way to treat an old friend?
Like, that is
I'm just trying to
completely
help.
unfair.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume
Your
goes into
political
great
views
detail,
are
his
what
endeavors in
you
England
think
have
would
been
be
quite
best for the
successful.
country. It's
Besides,
not what other
the
people
company
think is
basically runs
best
itself
for the
at this
country. It's
point.
what
The
you
CEO is
personally
mostly
do.
a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
There's just so much
You might
stuff
want to have
that
more
is
confidence
just
in your own
pointless.
board.
Like, I
His
get
resume
that there's
checks
some
out,
stuff
and his
that you
references
deserve to
were
get
all
hated on
glowing.
for, but
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't
But,
be
like,
necessary. I'm
just
afraid we need
leave,
you to
just stay
leave
out
the
of
building
people's
immediately.
lives if it's not
We'll have your
concerning
personal
you,
effects sent
or
to
if it's not harming others, like if it's not directly harming others. Just stay out of it at that point.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet.
Like,
Graduation present?
that's just
Surely we could let him take this
cancel
home.
culture is usually the 99% of the time, it's just the most pointless bullcrap ever.
Bruce.
The stuff that
Clumsy.
they try
No
and
wonder you're
cancel
not being
people
trusted with
over,
nice things anymore.
like,
I'll call someone in to clean that
literally
up.
has,
It'll only take a minute.
Pick it
has
up.
little
now.
to no evidence that it was actually that person.
It's all right.
Because all they
Bruce has
just
been
show
through
is
enough
just
today,
meaningless
hasn't
screenshots that could have been easily, could easily be fake.
Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign,
there's-
is it?
Like, there's so much, evidence on people that could have
Time to
been
go,
made or
Bruce.
Yes,
that
Bruce.
it's
Time to
literally
go.
make or break.
I have a little redecorating
If they just
to do.
had the
Your
proof that
taste
it was
is a little too
actually that
discreet for
person.
me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank.
Like,
Go to hell, Oswald.
there's just
When
no
I get
way
there, I'll say hello to your
that people
parents.
could just could
This
be
way,
that
Bruce.
gullible to, just go along with something with little to no proof that it was actually that
I'll have
person
IT
in
come
that
set you up.
situation.
Fantastic. Thank you
Like,
so
the
much,
name
Gina.
of the person and the profile picture can be easily adjusted to fit that person.
It happened,
Like,
didn't it?
It's not just,
They're out of their
like,
minds.
it's not
They can't do this
specifically
to
that
you.
one person who
This
has
isn't
that
over yet,
one
Lucius.
name on their
I took
account.
care of it.
We can't let
I mean,
anyone
look at
find
all
out
these-
what's down there, Bruce.
Get all these fan accounts or whatever that
Ways
just
they could get in.
repeat.
Know that.
And the thing, like, the
It's all
thing
safe.
is
Don't worry.
about social
For how
media
long?
is that you can have any
Lucius,
name you want,
I need to know there's someone I
as
can
long as
trust
the
on the
username
inside.
is different.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you. Not
As long
them.
as the link can be distinct enough.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
Like,
I
there's just
could
no
keep an eye
way.
on things for you. Let you know what they're
Like, there's
up to.
just no way that
Feed
it's
you what information
that
I
people
can.
are that
Come work
gullible.
for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace
Like,
on the
there's
new
just-
bad tech.
Like, there,
I'll
like
go
a
and
lot of
gather
this
what I can from the
stuff
lab.
that people get into drama for
Lucius.
could easily be avoided if,
Keep
or
that
like,
drive
it
safe.
could have been made or broken if they provided proof that it was actually that person in that situation. Like links,
Bruce Wayne will
usernames,
speak on the
stuff
issue
like
at a
that,
press
like
event tomorrow
legitimate
morning, where we'll
usernames.
learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Like, a lot of this
Which
drama
part?
could be easily avoided
I wish life
or
were easier for you,
made
Bruce.
more believable after that.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Like, that's the main reason why I hate
Always.
YouTube drama these days. It's because it just goes off of evidence that it
With the
easily could
children
have been
of Arkham
fake,
accessing Wayne
or-
Tech, I have
or
to figure
evidence
out what their
that is
next move is.
non-existent, and they just go off of, like, they just go with it, with little evidence proving that it was that person.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
But yeah, I
The
didn't
children
mean
of
to
Arkham are in
yap
our
on like
system.
that.
All of this is
I'm
potentially
just,
accessible.
Genuinely
All of
concerned on how people could be
Lucius was
that
very
gullible.
thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Heck, like, they're just basically trying to force, like, gaming content that is clearly not meant to be shown on YouTube, or just drama-related content. Like, that's all they're pushing on YouTube these days, instead of, like, actual, genuine content that is supposed, that literally follows the guidelines over content that is just drama-related,
No idea.
or content that
It's impossible
clearly
to tell
breaks
if the
some
Children of
kind of
Arkham have access to
guideline.
this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Like, that's all you see on YouTube in the algorithm anymore.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
But yeah, I'm trying to, at least have a way of making money, like, through my channel until, like, I till I get monetized and stuff, which is why I already have like a link to my Cash App link through my channel. Like, but you don't have to donate if you don't want to. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to, make money,
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne.
in a
You can go on
way, that
I'm back.
I can
Yes,
without,
that's right.
monetization right now.
I'll need a rental in the meantime.
And since
Yeah.
I,
Yeah,
don't
just
have a
get it
job
done.
outside of YouTube
What? No,
and
no, no, no,
Twitch,
no press conference.
yeah,
Tell them to reschedule.
that's the only way I can make money as of right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce.
I did not see
little
that. I was
shaky.
looking at my channel,
Nerves are totally
at my channel
shot.
page to see if anything
did
has
anyone
changed,
follow you?
and
No, what?
Good.
yeah,
No, that's good.
I got
Be
distracted.
too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning.
But yeah,
I don't really feel the part right now.
like
I've been
if I don't reach
looking forward to this my entire career.
100
I'd
subscribers
win in a
by the
landslide.
end of this year,
Loved and supported, but this
then I'm gonna eat the
I don't know, it just
spiciest
all feels
taco at
different.
Taco Bell, covered in the
I feel
hottest
hated.
sauce, and then
the city's
add
against me.
my own personal
like
hot
I don't
sauce on
fit.
top of that.
Like I don't deserve it.
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
Like, and
Part of me
please
thinks you're
subscribe.
just
I don't
lying
want
to
to.
make me feel
I don't want to
better.
ruin my bowels.
God,
or
the mess
anything.
that
I'm
Hill
not trying to
left
sound
behind.
disgusting.
I'm telling
saying
you, it's
that.
going to take months to get everything back on track.
I just don't want to ruin
Can't
my
get the phone
body
to stop ringing.
with
the city's
that.
been in an uproar since the.
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm
But yeah,
pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards!
Here in about
like
6
cockroaches.
videos,
I've had this
we know
feeling
in
for a
about
while, and I'm
5
never alone
videos,
anymore.
I'll
I'm
do a
always
live
being
stream for
watched.
Nino Cooney.
The children of
Like,
Arkham. They attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I
After
expected
5
to leave when
videos
I've got
after
a target
this,
on my back?
I'll do a live
Feels like you're
stream for
always
Nino
there,
Cooney.
back in my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power,
yeah,
not them.
Right
I'm not
now,
so
this
sure,
is my
Bruce.
79th video,
Too
and
powerful, too
I'm
fast.
doing it every
I
10
don't know if I can do
videos.
it on my own. You know what I should do?
But like,
The
it also
GCPD
counts
is
like
all but
I'm not
useless
counting
in
like
the
the
children of Arkham.
PSA that I did and
Batman
live stream,
knows
so
how
that
this
brings it
city
down
works.
to 74.
He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
The police hate him. I doubt they would play nice.
Then I'll make them. Anyone so much as points a gun at Batman, and they're off the force. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham.
But yeah, I'm planning
A
on
better
like
Gotham. We can use
doing
the
live
children of
stream
Arkham's
on Nino
methods against
Cooney
them.
like every 10
They
videos
wanna
or
play
so.
dirty. We'll play dirty.
Whoa, Harvey,
Like,
calm down.
So be sure to
You're
look
the
out for
mayor
those
of
streams.
Gotham, not the tyrant.
Like you know any better, Wayne. We know what's best for Gotham. What's best for Harvey?
Who is we?
Sorry, Bruce. I did not mean that.
Yeah, that's kind of a tell-off
I
on
just,
who
I
Harvey
guess I
truly
lost
is.
myself for a moment.
That's kind of a tell-off. I won't
Mr.
tell
Dent,
you because that
the
goes into spoiler
photographer's ready for
territory.
you.
Thank you, Deborah.
and,
I'll be
I'm
right out.
Completely against that stuff.
Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Yeah, make sure to, like, if you want to see all the accounts that I have set up for this channel, or at least
have you seen
for
today's
somewhat
copy of the
of an
Gazette?
importance for it, just be sure to check the links I've linked to my channel. Yeah, those links are the only links that are important for this channel, but you don't have to use them if you don't want to.
Help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Yeah, there's just
Good
so
idea,
much
sir.
stuff
Can you
that
scramble
I
the
really
line?
despise about social media these days. It's all just drama
I
and
saw
or
your
just
story in the Gazette
stuff
this
that
morning.
is only showing the happy side of life, or the stuff to enjoy about life.
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
Like, it's all just drama or just fake stuff.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Like, you only ever see stuff like drama, cancel culture,
Deal.
and stuff that, it is completely unrealistic, because they only really show the happy side of life instead of, the stuff that is actually realistic. Like, they show them going on
Strange
vacation,
place to
hanging out
meet.
with friends
Sure you were gonna
constantly
show.
and stuff like that.
God,
You know,
I
just
admit,
living
part
the
of me thought
good
it was a
life.
prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I said I'd be here, didn't
Like,
I?
there's,
Good
Like,
to know.
and
So,
the thing is, they get mad at you for
Pat,
talking about, like, the bad side
Let's
of
skip
life.
the obvious question.
Like-
The Children of Arkham seem
Like,
to be your
literally.
latest target.
Not everything in life
We all
needs
know
to be
their methods
sunshine
are
and rainbows
extreme,
to be,
but what about their
completely
message?
realistic.
Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking
But,
up
like,
traction.
I don't see the point
Especially
in
since the
hating
interview.
on
I need to
somebody
know
for
everything they
talking
told
about,
you.
like,
Does no one
how
read
this stuff
anymore?
is clearly fake
It
or
was a lot of
whatever,
posturing and
unrealistic.
grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am.
I'm gonna have to
Vicky
pause this
Vale.
real quick,
Reporter?
because I'm gonna check and
I'm
see
paid
how
to
long
sell
I've
papers.
been recording for.
Where did you meet?
So, yeah. Okay, I'm
How
gonna
did
have
they
to make this
contact
video
you?
Yeah, okay,
longer.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm
a
not
little-
selling
at
out a
least
source.
somewhat longer
Not
than
even for
my
Batman.
minimum
The
time.
circumstances of that
'cause,
meeting are
yeah,
confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced,
kinda
everyone's
hard to go
angry.
after yourself
Everyone
there.
wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement.
Honestly, I prefer
Don't think
Marvel
people
over
haven't
DC
noticed.
any day.
I don't know
Because
if
there's
you
only
have
like
some
14 heroes that you
connection
can
with
think
him.
of from DC
Maybe
that
there's
are
more to this story
actually,
than I
you know,
realize.
used in the right
But
ways.
you can't ignore the
Rare,
facts.
and
Whether he
like
intended
the
to or
majority
not,
of the
his
time, you
family has
only
been
ever see
stealing
them
from
using
innocent
those
people for
14
years.
heroes, being the main members
So,
of the Justice
what are
League
you gonna
and
do
Teen
about it?
Titans.
What is
Like
Batman
that's
doing to
like
protect them from Bruce
while
Wayne?
Marvel, they actually use
People
all their
wanna know.
properties, and
Believe
and
me,
they have
I'll
countless
make sure
characters
Bruce
that are
Wayne's
actually
debt is
enjoyable
repaid.
or
Gotham
memorable
will be
in
glad to
some
hear it.
way.
Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here.
But you know what?
This is
I
where we
might
met for the
try and
interview.
finish episode
Please,
3 this video,
don't
depending on
tell
how
anyone I
things
gave
go.
this to you.
Since, you know, I've already finished chapter 4 of this episode, and there's always 6 chapters in every episode for Telltale games. But yeah, if you hear me go
Everything's
like
dark,
dead
quiet.
silent at
It's
points in
empty.
my
No sign
video,
of the children of
in any of
Arkham.
my videos, like that's because
They may not have gone far.
They'll show eventually.
it's because
I
I'm
don't
just
doubt you.
trying to,
I'll continue
you know, talk
monitoring
to
the drone
someone
feeds from here.
like
Thanks.
at
Go and have a
some
look
point,
around.
like, and I don't want anyone hearing that.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham.
So that's the main reason why I
I'm gonna
go
look
silent.
around, see what they
Or I
want
could
to.
just be using the bathroom, and you know, obviously I don't want anyone hearing that.
He's been
And
dead
since,
for a
you know,
while
I
from the looks of
prefer
it.
to keep my videos
One of the
unedited,
children of Arkham.
like
Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people,
that's
does
the main
it?
reason why
Seems
I do
strange.
that.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
But yeah,
I
be sure
feared
to
we
like and
hadn't seen the
subscribe.
last of it.
There's no
and
puncture
stuff,
mark here.
As
No
I'm honestly
entry point for an
trying to
injection.
So, how did it
get as
in
many
his body?
subscribers as possible.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge
So
on
that
it
way I
somehow.
can actually, you know, make a
This depot
career
is pretty
out of
centrally
YouTube.
located.
That's the main thing I'm trying to do.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to
There's
hook it up
just
to
so
something.
much stuff
The timer
going
is
on
set for
in
27
society
minutes
that
and
I
13 seconds.
utterly
Wow.
despise.
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to
Like
be counting down
how-
yet.
Like
This
how
is how
people
they
say
were timing their route. Alfred,
that,
what stations are within a 27-minute train
oh,
ride from
white
this
people-
depot?
white
Looking
people.
into the transportation
White people are the
database
only
now.
people who can be racist. That's literally
There's just
racism.
one.
You're literally
Mercy
saying that
Street
white
station.
people.
It's one of the busiest places
You're
in
literally
the
saying
city.
that racism is
Thousands
a
of
problem
people
by
go in
being
and out
racist
every
yourself.
hour.
And then, they also say that, oh, it's sexist for men to, you know, be men
These
and
barrels
actually
match the
exist.
shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Yeah, that's not sexism. That's you being sexist. Men aren't
Mercy Street.
always the
But how
sexist
are they
ones.
planning to release it?
Just because, like, they exist doesn't mean that you should be hating on them for it. Like, I believe everyone has an equal right to exist. And honestly, this whole, like, abortion topic that I've seen being brought up, like, all the time, that's kind of stupid, because it shouldn't matter. Like, based on my religious beliefs, it doesn't matter, like, how early on in the pregnancy you are, or that is still a child. Like, that is still a living child for me.
Something spilled here.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
But that's like my personal religious beliefs.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks
you
like
know,
they
I'm
ran out of the
Christian and
absorbing agent.
That is just based off of my religious beliefs and experiences.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because I think this is the furthest I've gone in, like, my Switch.
Looks like
save.
some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break the link on that. Then, link that up, because that clearly makes a lot
Traces
more
of both
sense.
chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Like,
Drug.
this game is honestly
Children of
really
Arkham
good
must
so
have found a
far.
way to weaponize it. With a
That's
drug
based
that can
on my own
absorb into
personal
skin,
experiences.
it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
You know what? Like,
the timers are set to go
I
off
think
just
that
as it rolls in over the crowds.
People of Mount Massive Asylum from Outlast, they literally look like, literally make the people of Arkham Asylum from the Batman series, of course. They look like they make people of Mount Massive make, like, in their actions, they make the people of Arkham look like you're playing, like a puppy playing through a field of daisies. That's how messed up their actions are. Thing is, the people of Mount Massive actually have a motive for doing what they did.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
But the people of Arkham, they don't really have too much of a good reason to, do the things that they do. They just had one bad day, like Joker said. They just had one bad day, and that was it.
We're down to our last few
just sent them
barrels
over the
since Batman
edge.
screwed up the
But they
transfer.
are relatable in their plot.
have to make
I'm
do,
just
I
saying.
guess.
It took one massively bad thing to happen for them to send them over the edge.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
But like, there's a
We're done
lot.
here, right?
There's a lot of good series that I've seen from
There's
Disney
no part two
that are
of this.
honestly like
I got what
that
you
honestly
wanted.
didn't
I'm
deserve
done.
to be canceled.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way,
But honestly,
I did not bring him here.
If you
I
think
honor
about
our
it,
deal.
Oh, I know.
there's like 3 major companies that are really hard to stand up for these days. And those 3 companies are Amazon,
What a critical dose looks like.
Disney, and
She
Nintendo.
joined poor Esther Cobblepot. I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Now screw this. I'm not
There's
that
just
sort of
honestly a
damsel.
lot, more worse. Like, there's just too much terrible things that they've done to, like, fully stand up for them. Heck, do I even need to bring up how Disney literally refuses to let people use their characters on their grave? Like, there was a little kid that I heard about. He passed away and wanted Spider-Man on his grave. Disney had to rub their greedy little hands together and then tell the father to remove it off the grave. And then for Disney, for Nintendo, like, do I even need to bring up all the controversies that Nintendo has been in? Like, look at the whole Power World thing. They didn't even put that copyright stuff in place until after the release of Power World. Yet they still somehow have the grounds to sue Power World.
We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like the other liars. So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
But yeah, no, there's just like so many good teams out there these days.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me. I know. Come on.
Yeah, this scene is kind of weird if you ask me, considering the context.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot.
Okay,
Taking on their leader
what's it
alone.
with all these
Repeat after
big
me,
name
Bruce.
companies and the
I am not
dominatrix
invincible, and
and the
painkillers do
dominatrix
not
type
solve the
characters?
problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I wasn't there to save you. I thought you'd gone back over to their side.
You thought you were gonna take me out, did you?
Well, if I had to.
Hold on, let me check
Good
how
luck.
long this video has been recording. Yeah, I should be able to play for a little
That
bit
was gonna
longer.
be my ticket out of here. One last job to get
So
the
I'm
goons
just
off
gonna,
my back.
you know, play it out
So much
until
for
like
that. Thanks again, Bats.
until I can actually,
There is
you know,
another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't
until
that
I
be cute?
get full control.
The dynamic
stuff,
duo fighting
then
crime.
I'll just
Being
end the video
serious.
there.
I know. Things have a habit
I'll
of
just
not
do the
working out
outro
for me on
after
the
this.
duo front.
After I gain full control.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times. But you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves.
But yeah,
I know
everyone
what I
has
am.
secrets.
No noble intentions.
But
Just the
at
thrill
least
of
I try
breaking
to
what
be
they say
honest
can't be
about it.
broken. Knowing there's no
At
safe
least
I
I'm
can't
not doing
crack.
anything, you know,
No
illegal.
fortress I can't infiltrate.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined
At least
it.
I actually try to
What?
be honest as
Nothing.
as honest as possible.
I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here
Yeah,
for
there's
you.
just so much to like. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off my microphone
Thanks,
for right
Babs.
now, so I'm gonna go silent until the outro.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Yeah, please skip past this part, because it's honestly really weird.
I'll make it up to you.
please, let's just hope I don't get this video taken down just by showing the scene. Let's just
Do I
hope
have
that.
to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Oh God, what have I done? What have I done?
We shouldn't be doing this.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn off my microphone.
What's wrong? I thought... Never mind.
Harvey's my friend. I can't do this to him.
There's nothing going on with me and Harvey.
Maybe not for you.
Let me go get you a blanket.
But yeah. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I'm not ending the video just
At least
yet.
she's not hissing at you anymore.
But still.
Hooray for small miracles.
Say this, but I hope you are enjoying so far, and if you are, be sure to like and subscribe.
Another drink?
I'm not ending the video just yet, though.
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
I guess I could use a hobby. Any advice?
Not sure I'd be the right one to give it. Got a few books I could loan you.
Hey, I read.
Spreadsheets don't count.
But honestly, like, I'm actually
Better
quite
days
surprised how
ahead.
far I've made it in these videos so far. Like, this is the 7th part of the series, and I'm already almost done with episode 3. If not already done with episode 3. Okay, how did Bruce end up with his suit pants off? Oh, sorry about that.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle.
This might be the final
After all,
cutscene
we
of
really
episode
don't know
3,
anything about her.
so let's just hope it doesn't last
See
too
what you
long.
can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Let's just hope the scene doesn't last too much longer, because I honestly do not,
There you are.
honestly
I hope she
don't
didn't break
want to
anything.
make my videos longer than an hour. Since, you know, the max amount of recording time that I can have for a video is an hour. Not for, like, personal reasons, that's just the max amount of time that I can have
Pretty strong magnets
for
on these things.
my videos.
Very lightweight,
Just because
though.
an hour
We
long
could do something
videos,
like this.
the longest that you can record for a PlayStation video.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's Academic.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here after I pick this up. Because, yeah, I just don't want a video to go on for too awfully long. So, yeah, see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.